Hi everybody, this is Jamie once again. It is Sunday, November 6th. No weight loss this week. I am, disappointed in myself, I guess would be a good way to put it. I need to get started on this. And dedicate myself to this 100%, and I always have to find an excuse not to. This last week, I had a Halloween party to go to with my cousin, for my cousin, Monday night, which then, I make the excuse that now I'm tired all week, and then Thursday I left for my sister's house. I wouldn't say we ate bad. We had one day where we didn't cook, and we had, we had a coffee in the morning, and then we had, Starbucks, not regular coffee. And then, we had pizza for dinner, and I think for lunch we had leftovers, and then we had a Blizzard for a snack that night, which we never do, so it was just kind of a treat for all of us when we got together. I can't say that I did bad this weekend. I didn't do great. I didn't count calories. I didn't watch every little thing I ate, and that's bad. But gosh, I don't know. Just not happy with myself. This week, I plan on starting and working out in the morning. I'm not good at getting up early. I'm not getting up anytime before as late as possible in order to get to work on time. And I don't know why that is. It could be because I really don't like my job or my boss, and don't like being there. I'm uncomfortable there, and I tell you what, if I could find a new job tomorrow, I'd be out of there. Unfortunately, right now I'm stuck, so I just do what I can. I'm hoping that I can give myself some positive motivation this evening to get started in the morning, and just do a simple little workout, walk on the treadmill, get my bands out and do some strength exercises, even if I just do some core exercises and stretching, as long as I just do something. And if I don't do it in the morning, then tomorrow evening I need to make myself do it at some point and make it consistent. And so that's the goal. I'm very tired after this weekend, but we had a great time. I found out this last week that I'm going to be an aunt. My sister's been trying to get pregnant for 3 years, so it's very exciting. So what I want to be is healthy, and I want to be around for a long time for this new baby that is going to join our family. My mom will be a grandmother for the first time, and she's been waiting a long time, very patiently. And we're just really excited for this. Nobody else knows yet but my mother and I, and my brother-in-law's mom. She knows. That's it. So it's been hard to keep it a secret. I've told a couple people that don't know my sister and don't know any of my close friends, and so I feel safe, and I'm not telling anyone else until she tells me I can, which I think after her first actual official baby appointment is when I'll get to say something. So, that should be my motivation, and I'm hoping that I can roll with that and let it help drive me a little bit until I can figure out the real reasons for doing this right, work on my self-esteem a little bit more so it actually matters. Because many days I just feel like giving up, and when work sucks and you have a hard time paying your bills and you regret a lot of things you've done in your life, and things are constantly reminding you of those regrets, it's hard day to day not to screw up. I am a food addict, and food makes me feel better in any occasion, or more better if I'm happy. So I have a hard time not grabbing food or drink to celebrate, to make me feel better when I'm down, and it's been a real struggle. I've tried everything. Nothing's ever worked. I think I've said that in my first video. So Tonight I have a lot of chores to get done. It's 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, but 5 o'clock. I'm still really screwed up, of course. Most of us are from the daylight savings time change this morning. I get my chores done today. I've already gone through all my mail for the last week that I had sitting around trying to get organized, because when my house is organized, I feel like I'm in a better place. I have less anxiety, less stress when I walk in the door after work, and so I work hard to try to keep the place cleaned up. It's a mess around here. I don't know if you can see that behind me, but that's the boys' kennel, my dog's kennel, and I just was piling stuff on top of it. This is probably the most messy place in the house, because a lot of paperwork ends up here, and I have intentions of doing things, and I leave things here, and I also am a gamer, so got a lot of computer junk all over. The rest of the house is not bad. You know, I'm really trying to look for some inspiration. I've and some ideas on what else to do differently. You know, I have a hard time eating vegetables because of my lap band. Some people are like, well, just eat a lot of vegetables. Well, I love vegetables. The problem is a lot of times they just get stuck, which that's hard to explain what that means. Basically, once I get stuck, if I eat any more, I'll throw up. So they get stuck, and then, you know, then I get this anxiousness of I can't finish my food, my dinner, whether it's chicken and vegetables or whatever, and then I search for something else. And that, after having this lap band for 4 years, losing and gaining it all back, and constantly going from either too tight to where I'm choking on every bit of food that I eat that isn't liquid or semi-liquid, to too loose where I can eat a house and not have any restriction at all, anything telling me that I should slow down or stop. I have some huge mental issues when it comes to that sort of thing. So I didn't buy a lot of vegetables this week. I bought some soup. I'm going to make soup tonight, and I'll have that for lunches. And I have crackers that are pre-portioned out. I bought some little snack nuts that are pre-portioned out, so I know how many calories I'm eating. And I also bought some string cheese for snacks. For breakfast, I have eggs, and I have, you know, English muffin. I have a hard time eating breakfast because of the lap band. I'm just really tight in the mornings, a lot of mucus that's in the way, and sometimes I can't eat very well. So I also have oatmeal at work if eating in the morning doesn't work out. But then that would mean I still have to get up early. Get up before I have to go to work, right? So I gotta work on that. I think it'd be good for me to get up earlier than I actually need to. And plus, since tax season's coming up and I'll have to work at least 10 hours a day, 6 days a week, I need to get back in the swing of being awake longer during the day and sleeping less. Saw a thing, you know, a lot of people talk about if you sleep too little, you can gain a lot of weight. Well, it's actually also true if you sleep too much, you can also gain the same percentage of weight more when as when you're sleeping too little. And I have a tendency to sleep a lot when I have that time, or if I'm bored, I'll go to bed early, so then I'm in bed for 10 hours. Well, that's not healthy. So I need to get back to reading and doing some things that keep me, you know, if I don't want to watch TV, that's fine, but something else that gets me going. And there's a new video game coming out, Star Wars, The Old Republic, and I plan on playing that, so that'll give me something to entertain myself when I am bored at home. So those are the things right now, the big news. I'm going to be an auntie, so I'm starting to think about moving. I don't know, that's a whole mess. I couldn't sell my house if I wanted to, so what would I do with another house? And I can't rent it out because of the homeowners association that I'm part of. So yeah, it's a mess. I'm not going to worry about that for tonight. So anyway, I hope everyone has a great evening. There's my cat. And Hope to see a lot of great videos this week. I love looking at you guys' videos. If you have any suggestions of some great people on a weight loss journey that's doing well, or even people that need support, I'd love to hear about them. I tend to have a hard time finding these people that are doing this, which I know there are thousands of them out there. For whatever reason on YouTube, I'm having a hard time finding everyone. So please give me a shout out and let me know who would be good to watch and listen to and follow their journey too. So everyone have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon.